lesson is that this sort of thing, this is how political control is maintained, which is to say that we have a culture where you don't even have to do anything wrong. If you say anything wrong ever in public, in private, even if it's not inherently wrong, if it sounds wrong, someone might be secretly recording and use it to make you look bad and then destroy your career or your reputation. And this is enforced selectively. Like, let's keep in mind, take Shapiro, for example. And this is something I pointed out when this happened. When Shapiro was 18 or 19 years old, he wrote an article on Town Hall which said that population transfer is not a dirty word. In other words, meaning we need to take all of the Palestinians and kick them out of Israel. He's advocating for ethnic cleansing on his Town Hall blog. Now, you could say whatever you want about that.
Population transfer?
Yeah, transfer is not a dirty word.
Does that mean ethnic cleansing?
That's what the article defends, yes.
Can you pull it up? I'm curious because I want to be fair. So is he saying moving them from there to a different place?
Yes.
Like you can go to, all right, so raise your hand to Ben Shapiro, August 2003, which is 22 years ago. Raise your hand if you have shocked at breakdown of a so-called Middle East roadmap. If you're raising your hand, give yourself a nice hard slap across the chops. Maybe that will make you wake up from your reverie of self-education. The roadmap was doomed from the start. The Arab Rob, I can't see it, enmity of Jews and the state Israel alone, no peace. The time for half-measured has passed. Bulldozing house of homicide bombers is useless. Instituting ongoing curfew users, roadblocks, touch fences, many negotiations. Some have rightly suggested that Israel be allowed to decapitate the terrorist leadership of. Some have rightly suggested that Israel be allowed to decapitate the terrorist leadership of Palestinian Authority. Okay, so rightly meaning they're in the right to suggest that Israel should be allowed to decapitate. Decapitate is what? I mean, killing is the easiest way to put it, but decapitate, doesn't that mean to, what is the actual definition of decapitate?
They mean kill the leadership.
Kill the leadership.
But if you scroll down, the basis of the article is, when he says transfer, he's saying population transfer. In other words, saying this should not be stigmatized.
Where do you see population transfer?
That's the title of the article, is transfer is not a dirty word. If you read the whole article, that's the whole
I want to
point
read the sentence, Rob. Go lower. Half measure trans indicates global. Here's the bottom line. If you believe that Jewish state has the right to exist, then you must allow Israel to transfer the Palestinian and the Israel Arabs from Judea, Samaria, Gaza, and Israel proper. It's an ugly solution, but it's the only solution, and it's far less ugly than the prospect of bloody conflict ad infinitum. The two populations. So, okay, can you go to ChatGPT and type in give me the word. What does the right to transfer? What was the word?
Well, that's what the article says. He says remove the Palestinian Arab population from Judea, Samaria, Gaza.
How do you interpret what he's saying here? You're thinking he's saying to kill them?
He's saying to displace them, to take them and deport them somewhere else, some
to
other
deport them
Muslim
somewhere
country.
Else. Okay, and so to you, would you define that as ethnic cleansing?
By definition, yes.
But it's not ethnic cleansing, like just wipe them off the face of the earth.
It's not genocide.
It's not genocide.
Is, by definition, ethnic cleansing.
Got it.
Here's the point I'm trying to make is that is an extremely controversial statement. I mean, could you imagine if someone said whites and blacks can never live together in America? It's an ugly solution. We got to take all the black people and send them back to Africa.
Right.
That's racist.
Right.
It's racist to say Arabs can't live in Israel.